I've got a common problem. This 12-volt battery has a horrible corrosion problem, and I'm going to try to rectify that. I've talked to a lot of people, done a lot of research, and the reason that the corrosion happens is, one, if you overfill these cells, it can boil over, and then the acid will cause reaction. And so I've reduced the distilled water level down to about 1/4 inch above the plates. It shouldn't bounce around or splash in any way. These posts, where they come through the wall of the case, they can leak or leak gases. So I've sealed that, and I'm going to seal this one. You can see that there's hardly anything left of this nut, so I'm going to have to fix this. I'll remove this, clean it up, and put some grease around this one also. My problem was so bad that it also pitted the steel plate that this battery sits on. So I cleaned that up and also painted that. I'm just going to use some wheel bearing grease. It's heavy stuff. Just take a little on my finger and wipe it around here like I did the other side, and see if that'll seal that off. The other reason that you can have a problem is if your alternator is charging too much or too high. All right, I got that sealed up. Put the connector back on. Now this has been an ongoing problem for me, so I'm going to try all these things, and I'm going to give it time. The last time it corroded up like you saw, it only took about 1.5 months. So I'm going to track this over time, and I'll show you how it does. Now let's go install it, and I'll show you what I'm doing for the setup. First thing I want to show you is I went ahead and painted this, but look at how the acid's eating away at that. That's 1/4 inch steel down there. So to prevent that from happening anymore, I just took a piece of plastic Tupperware and I drilled a hole in the back because there's a hole in the steel back here. And this fits in here. And I'm going to set the battery in that. And anything that drips down from the battery, it's going to run around and run out that hole and straight down. And quit eating away at all this. Now I'll drop the battery in my plastic pan. Here we go. Make the connections. Also, spraying the connections with hairspray can help. That can create a barrier or seal around both the positive and negative posts. And I'll keep you posted. Actually, I'm gonna not release this video for a couple months and see how it does this time. All right, here's our official end of job shot, and that's what we're looking like. And I'll check back in a month, 2 months, 3 months, keep following it and see how this does. It's been a month and the corrosion is staying at bay so far, which is great. I'll keep you posted. Here we are after a little over 4 months time. You can see I've got a little corrosion on the nut on the negative post. The positive post looks real good. So I would say it's a big success from the problem that I had. And I hope it's a help to you. If it is, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And I look forward to helping you with other projects online.